been a little while since I've made an update video of the XL7 Ute TDI swap. So I'm going to do a little bit of walk around here and show you. Still have yet to finish off the cab. Been dragging my feet on that, but I would say body work is about 50% done. So flatbed here, pretty close to completion. Today I got these 1.5, I think, or 1 3/4 by 3 inch square steel tubes cut and dropped on. That's gonna need to be finish welded. Got the holes drilled for the flatbed mounts on these 3. Over here I've got this pack rat box installed loosely so far. Dimensions on this are about 20 inches by 48 by about 7 inches tall. Plan to use this for recovery gear, etc. I did have to cut down this flatbed mount, but that's going to be, I'm hoping to tie this back in back here and go up with it, as well as in the front too. Essentially building a big rectangle that surrounds the box for the flatbed. Planks are aluminum bleacher material from school surplus auction. This side got the fenders for the arches. These are made out of gas pipe, 1-inch gas pipe. I know it's kind of ghetto, but it was free. This is all going to be braced into, and I plan to hopefully have some sort of toolbox here, some sort of storage compartment, toolbox ideally in the back on both sides as well as I'm going to have a got to build a bumper for the back that drops down with the receiver hitch. As you can see, the edge of the flatbed sticks past the edge of the frame about probably a foot or so. Built this with the intention for a 6.5 foot flatbed, so it's a long bed more or less for a Suzuki. Back window still need to cut in. Have that in here. Ford Ranger window. I got to get that cut in and figure out my seal. TDI 2.0 BHW pump deuce. I got mounts. Mounts are built. It's kind of hard to see. Kind of hidden in there, but they're not finished yet. I gotta add a little more gusseting on the backside, finish weld it, paint it before I get it all installed. Currently just sitting on 2-inch spacer pucks, which I plan to swap out for some Tacoma coil springs. Intercooler is going to go right here in between where I cut this out. Plan is intercooler, and then I'm going to build this to be all removable, which makes getting the engine in and out a million times easier. So I did have it fit at one point where I could fit the engine cover. Unfortunately, right now I had to lift the engine about 1 inch to clear the diff. The cover doesn't quite fit, so I can fit it with a little bit of trimming, which I'm thinking about doing. Wiring is, I started about 50% complete. It's another project that has yet to be finished up, so. Down here I got a throttle pedal bracket built for the potentiometer, and then I got clutch pedal. This is all out of the Rad Grand Vitara that the front clip is from. Dodge wheels, 255, 75, 17 tires. And lastly is the front bumper. Got these plates, plasma cut, that slide up right here with that little slot is for. I built this trying to fit a XD 9000 winch, Warren winch, and I mismeasured, so unfortunately it's not going to fit. So I'm going to end up just running a Badlands winch or something cheaper and easier to fit. So, if you got any questions, just let me know.